Spencer. Well, it's that time of year where people from our area start to go back to school this week. Now, some of these people are going back to high school, some are going back to college like me, and others are just starting college. It's those people I want to talk to today. I'm going to give my top 5 tips for people starting college this week. Tip number 1 is make friends. Now, most of the people you're going to have class with are going to be terrible, horrible people that you are going to hate. But some of those people are going to be cool people who actually pay attention in class and take notes and do really good in the class. And you're going to want to make friends with them. Because while you're out partying and hanging with friends and kissing people, they're actually doing the work. So when you show up on Monday and don't know what the assignment is and haven't done the homework, they can help you out. Also, it's important to make friends with at least some of your teachers. I know there's going to be some teachers that you hate and some that you love. Make friends with the ones you love, especially if they're teaching a class in your major. They'll really help you down the line. Tip number 2 is that books are expensive. Like really, really expensive. Don't buy books from the bookstore unless that's the only way you can get that book. Buy the book used if possible. Buy it from a bookstore off campus especially. And buying/renting from Amazon is also a really good option. If you have a cool teacher, they'll let you buy last year's edition so you don't have to buy this year's edition, which is twice as expensive and only adds 5 new sentences. Tip number 3 is that for the first year and a half you're on campus, you're not going to know where anything is. Especially during your first semester, you want to have enough time to explore the campus and figure out where your classes are. Once you know where your classes are, give yourself enough time the first week of school to find where exactly those classrooms are so you're not late during the first week. Also, just take a walk around campus when you have enough time, especially if you live on a really beautiful one where there's like green stuff. But after your first semester, if someone asks you where a certain building or place is, you better pretend like you know where that place is and point them out to it even if you don't know. Because if you tell them you don't know, they're going to realize that you're just a pedophile trying to pick up collegiates. Tip number 4 is that you should never eat Taco Bell between classes. It's not a good idea. I know it sounds like a good idea, but it's not. It's the worst. BT Dubs, Taco Bell, if you're watching this video, I love your food. And if you want to sponsor one of my videos, I'm totally cool with that. Tip number 5 is to take weird, interesting classes that you might not normally take. When completing your general ed classes, you of course have to take your Englishes and your histories and your natural sciences. But there's also going to be some interesting classes that you can take to get your general ed cred. For me, some of the most interesting and fun classes I have taken are general ed classes that were unusual, like a history of popular culture, child development, a class about modernism, and those were my 5 tips for people just starting college. For me personally, I'm really excited/nervous about this upcoming semester because I'm finally starting to take classes that I want to take and will lead me down a career path that's uniquely my own. I'm excited because I'm finally doing what I want to do, and nervous because nobody else really takes these certain classes together. But Spencer, during this semester, I'll be sure to share with you what I've been learning in my classes. Spencer, I'll see you tomorrow.